Hello friends, let's discuss about Modi method or modified distribution method. This method is always be applied to optimize the transportation model, mainly in the context of operation research. Normally you all know that transportation model can be solved through northwest corner methods, least cost method and Vogel approximation method. But whatever the outcome has come in the respective transportation methods, it may be minimized one, but may not be the optimized one. There may be the chances that there should be further allocation of the resources in different type of the cell by which the cost will be minimized further. In that context, one of the methods that has been applied, that is called as the Modi method. In Modi method, different type of the concept and the procedures are there, but before that I just highlight one of the examples in front of you. There are 4 warehouses and 3 plants. The per unit cost has been highlighted in the respective cell, that is from 19, 30, 50, 10 to 70, 20, and respective supply and the demand also be highlighted. I have solved the questions. S1, you can say that step 1 row wise operation. In the step 1 is 9, 10, 12. You all know that how 9 has come. 9 is the difference between the two smallest number. The two smallest number here in front of you, that is 19 and 10. That's why difference is 9. If you go through in that way, then some of the allocations has been done in the respective cell and transportation cost has been decided, that is 779 rupees. I have not elaborated all these facts and figures in detail because already I have highlighted one of my previous video that how you can do or how you can solve the transportation model by the Vogel approximation method. You just follow that video and automatically you can know that how to solve the particular question. But today's video is more important one, how to solve the transportation model after Vogel approximation methods. Suppose anyone will say that transportation cost is 779, then next question will come whether it can be minimized further, whether it is the optimized one. Then you have to test the things in different procedures of the Modi method or modified distribution method. In the particular method, you have to find out the occupied cell. Where I can get the occupied cell? Because I already do some of the preliminary activities, and you all know that how can calculate the overall transportation cost, and you will find that some of the occupied cell you will find in the P1W1 one of the occupied cell, P1W4 another occupied cell. In this way I will find the occupied cell. In the Modi method, the first concept has come that in occupied cell Cij means I means row, J means column. There are need to be do some of the operations. According to that, you also know that where you have to allocate the resources, or how you can know that what is the value of Cij, what is the value of Ui, and what is the value of Vj. In the particular row or in the particular column where there is maximum allocations in the particular column or row, you see that here in W4 or column number 4 the maximum allocations are there, 3 allocations. In the particular column cell, or you can say that V4, you have to put 0. Where you can get the 0, that is the procedures, or you can say that the theories that has been highlighted in the Modi method. Once you allocate 0 here, then you go for, you should know that what should be the U3, U1, U2. Suppose you just see that, suppose Cij, C3 and 4, that is the Cij. Suppose this is 20, 20 should be U3 plus V4. If V4 is 0, then U3 equal to 20. Suppose this is the cell P2W4. The particular Cij value is 60, V4 0, then U2 equal to 60. In this way, you can calculate U1, U2, U3, V1, V2, V3 and V4. The question comes, why we can calculate U1, U2, U3, V1, V2, V3 and V4? To do another table operation, that is the operation in the context of not occupied cell or not occupied cell, where there is no cell has been occupied, or you can say that non-basic cells. You should know the rules of the U1, U2, U3, V1, V2, V3 and V4. But in not occupied cell, the rule says that Cij should be greater than or equal to Ui plus Vj. Then you can calculate. I have find out that there are 2 plus 2, 4 plus 2, 6. 6 not occupied cells are there, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 plus 6. Total number of the cells should be 4 into 3. So total number of the cell already cover up 6 occupied, 6 not occupied. Out of the 6 not occupied cell, you should just do some of the operations. Operations means, suppose P2W1, one of the cell, you just go through that questions. One of the cell, it is 70. Then what should be the Ui and Ui plus Vj? That is 9 plus 60. Where you can get the, because why you can add 69 here? Because this is the cell of P2W1, or you can say the P21. P21 means 2 equal to row, 1 equal to column. 2 equal to row means supply is 60. V1 kitna 9, then it is almost 69. Similarly, another not occupied cell is 40. Then what is should be the Ui plus Vj? 9 plus 20, 29. In this way, you have to calculate the cell of not occupied cell, and everywhere you should be assured that Cij should be greater than or equal to Ui plus Vj. Just check it here. 1 minute. Just check it here. 70 is greater than 69. Okay. 70 is greater than 69. 40 equal to greater than 29, no issue. 30 equal to greater than minus 2, no issue. 50 equal to greater than minus 10, no issue. 70 equal to greater than 0, no issue. Only one issue has been found out, that is 30 equal to less than 48. It means further operation need to be done because Cij here is less than 48, that is Ui plus Vj. In the particular case, you go for further operation. In the further operation, you just check is that out of all the occupied cell, another not occupied cell need to be occupied. Another not occupied cell, which is the another not occupied cell? This is the another not occupied cell. Suppose you allocate theta resources in the particular not occupied cell, theta resources. In that conditions, everywhere it should be balanced. If you allocate theta resources here, then in the particular cell, the allocation should be 8 minus theta. If it is 8 minus theta, because ultimately column wise you need to be balanced, theta plus 8 minus theta already, that should be the 8. Similarly, it is 8 minus theta, then 10 plus theta you have to add here. If it is a 10 plus theta, then it is 2 minus theta. Every adding the theta resources, you just check it out that where you find the loop. Loop is that this is the direction of the loop. If you add theta, then the direction of the loop will move either this way or this way. Once you assure that the movement is moving in that way, then in this way the movement has been done. And everywhere you have to assure that there should be a loop need to be formed. There should be a loop need to be formed. A loop need to be considered that everywhere there should be a resource that need to be channelized. Once loop has been formed, then you have minimize, because once where there is a plus value 10 plus theta, or you can say that here it is theta, it means you are adding some resources. Where the resources has been taken out from you can say that the minimum value of theta you need to be find out. Minimum value of theta, how you can find out? Minimum value of the theta should be 8 minus theta, 8 minus theta, comma 2 minus theta, 2 minus theta should be equal to 0. Should be equal to 0. Then what should be the theta? Theta equal to 2. Because always you always be remember that you have to minimize the resources. Once theta equal to 2, then you put the theta in everywhere. 30, theta equal to 2 in the 8 minus theta, 8 minus 2 equal to 8 into 6. 20, 10 minus theta, 10 minus 2 equal to 10 into 8. 60, 2 minus theta, 2 minus 2 equal to 0. It means this complete resource, the cell already existed, it will be deleted further. Then you will find another cell in front of you. Initially 10 to the power 5 or 10 into 5 is there, it has been retained. 30 into theta, 30 into 2, 8 into 6, 40 into 7, 20 into 12, 6 already existed, and 10 into 2. In this way, if you calculate further, then your transportation cost has been reduced down to 743. Previously it was 779. Now it is 743. It means doing the operations through Modi methods, you have to conserve the resources and simultaneously you have to minimize the cost. But what my observation to all of you, that understanding the procedures are the important one. You have no choice. You have to understand the resources. But calculations you can be done through either through solver method, either through RStudio, or any type of the advanced tools and techniques are there. You have to go for that. Because in the real life situations, you will not find 4 warehouses. In the real life situation, you will not find 3 plants. And in the real life situation, numbers of times per unit cost is too high. If you go for the calculations, numbers of procedures, or you can say that numbers of further practices you have to done, and it is very cumbersome. So in the Modi method, you have to calculate the things in the particular practices, but once you are comfortable with all the rules and regulations on the particular time, you know that how to go further, then you should directly handle the things through solver method or through Excel. That is all about my viewpoint about the Modi method and our further transportation models. Hopefully this video is useful for all of you. Be tuned with me. I will bring more video in my further classes. Thank you all.